Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Me or the other guy?
Yes, Ms. Manji, we can hear you. We're just trying to figure out who we've got here.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Berman, we're ready to go on Hodges if you're all set.
I am, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're on the record in docket 26-00389. That's supposed to be a 6. Is it a 6 or a 5?
26-00389. Yes.
That is 26-00389. People of the state of Michigan versus Robert Hodges. Appearances for the record, Mr. Berman.
Thank you, Your Honor. Randall Berman on behalf of the people.
And sir, you are Marshall Goldberg.
Good morning, Your Honor. Marshall Goldberg on behalf of Mr. Hodges.
And is Mr. Hodges here today?
I believe he is. I don't know how he's identified.
Can you raise your hand if you are Marshall Hodges?
I'm sorry, Robert Hodges.
Robert Hodges.
There's a Motorola and an iPhone in the waiting room.
Let's see. I've got some people in the waiting room. Let's bring them all in and identify them. On the iPhone, you were just in the waiting room on the iPhone. Can you indicate your name for the record on the iPhone? You'll have to unmute. On the iPhone, you'll have to unmute. What's your name, sir?
How you doing, Judge? My name is Jasper Antonio Cunningham.
Cunningham. All right, you're here for your 9:30?
Yes, sir.
All right, and on the Motorola Moto G, would you please identify yourself?
Jasper.
Oh. I got you, Mr. Cunningham.
Oh, sorry about that.
So, no, you're fine. Yes, sir. Are you Mr. Hodges, Robert Hodges?
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, so Mr. Hodges, we can call you. We're going to call your case now. You can stay unmuted. We're on the record in 26-00389. And sir, you are Robert L. Hodges. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Your attorney, Mr. Goldberg, has already introduced himself along with Mr. Berman from the prosecutor's office. Mr. Berman, how are we proceeding today? This is set for PCC.
Thank you, Your Honor. I've been trying to keep track of a substitution of counsel for Mr. Goldberg and the substitutions needed at my office to send out discovery. I haven't seen and still don't see that that's been received by my office, at least a copy signed by Your Honor. I know that there were emails among myself, Mr. Goldberg, and prior counsel, Mr. Feigelson, up until late last week trying to track it down and get a copy over. So I would defer to Mr. Goldberg. Maybe things have changed, and if not, then I don't think he has discovery yet, and we need to get that situation resolved.
And he may not have discovery. We do have Mr. Goldberg as the attorney of record, so the appearance must have been with the court and signed. Mr. Goldberg.
The substitution was signed. I received a copy from the court. I believed the prosecutor was in the chain of emails. If he isn't, I'll forward it to him. I think I received it within the last 48 hours.
So do you just want to leave it on for? I think we're using, because Friday is an inventory day, so I think we're just leaving it on for the 12th. Is that correct?
I don't know that we ever had a date set. I think today was a prelim date that we left reset for PCC. I think we would need to get a date, and I will look in my file in a moment here. I'll click over and see. Well, Mr. Goldberg, I can just ask you, did you get discovery?
I got discovery.
Oh, okay.
And as long as there's no supplemental from the original group, I think I'm good.
All right, so if you've received it, we can set it. So we can either set it for next Thursday, which would put us within the 21-day limit. If your client's willing to waive the 21-day, we can pick another day after next Thursday. Right now, next Thursday, because the court is closed on the 13th. So it's up to you, Mr. Goldberg. How did you want to proceed?
Your Honor, is the following week available?
And
Probably not.
and Judge, just so the court's aware, I'm off all next week.
Okay, so the 12th is not working out. The 19th is the following week, the 19th and 20th. The morning of the 19th, we could put it on, but that's getting but the 20th we're also gone. I'm gone for that full day on the 20th. So it would be so we'd be looking after next week, which would be and then on the 26th. And did you want this set for PCC again or prelim? I think we're looking for the prelim date.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. All right. So I would think we can. I would think because the prosecutor's off next week, and this is a vertical file, we can good cause adjourn it to sometime. I would think after the 20th, so it'd be either the 26th or the first week of April.
My preference would be the 26th because
All right.
I don't have conflicts on that day.
Do we have the 26th or 27th?
Prelim day is the 27th.
Okay.
Do you want it on prelim day?
We can do it on PCC day on the 26th. That would be the morning of the 20th. I think we could set it for the 9 o'clock on the morning of the 26th.
So I'm just adding.
Yeah. Yeah. Does that work with your schedule, Mr. Berman, the morning of the 26th?
Yeah, I'll make it work. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
And that's for prelim.
Yeah, that's for prelim. We'll set it for good. I'm going to adjourn for good cause once again. And we'll set it for a preliminary examination for March 26th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So that date seems to work. March 26th at 9 o'clock. We'll be live in person on the 6th floor City Hall of Lansing. So Mr. Hodges, that'll be live in person. All right, sir?
Okay.
All right. Do you have that date of March 26th at 9 o'clock, Mr. Berman?
I do. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else for the record in 2600389? We'll do a good cause adjournment to March 26th. Discovery has been provided and negotiations are ongoing. Anything else, Mr. Goldberg?
No, thank you.
All right. You should be all set on 2600389. Thank you, everybody, for your appearance today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Hodges, you can sign out.
Okay.
Your Honor, we are ready on Mr. Mackey's matters,
James Mackey.
and both of those cases can be called together.
All right. All right, so we're on the record in 2600176 and 2600544. That is people of the state of Michigan versus James Mackey on both files. Appearances for the record, Ms. Fortuna Gill.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Ms. Patrick.
Actually, Miss Donnelly.
Oh, it's Ms. Donnelly.
Your Honor, yes, my appearance is in the file of Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant, but Mr. Mackey is retaining Ms. Patrick, and she has submitted a substitution to my office.
All right.
That is correct.
So Ms. Patrick is being retained on the file.
Yes, we just, I'll have my office finish up with the substitution and have it filed with your office.
Perfect. All right, this is the time set for a probable cause conference. Ms. Patrick, are you conflict counsel on this file? or you've just been
No,
retained?
just being retained,
Okay,
Your Honor.
all right.
Thank you.
All right, and sir, you are James D. Mackey, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm back here again.
All right.
Stupid.
Thank you. This is the time set for a probable cause conference. Ms. Fortuna Gill, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I'll defer to Ms. Patrick.
Ms. Patrick?
Yes, Your Honor, we are asking for an adjournment at this time, just to give me an opportunity to receive the discovery and discuss it with Mr. Mackey.
All right, this is set for PCC today, so we'd leave on, but if you need more time to be left on, is your client willing to waive the 21-day rule today?
Yes, I
All right.
explained that to him.
All
Yes.
right. All right, may I inquire of Mr. Mackey of his waiver of the 21-day rule? That would give us some flexibility to set it in the future.
Understood. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Mackey, you understand you have a right to a preliminary examination on both those files, 26-00176 and 26-00544, within 21 days of your date of arraignment on either of these files. It is my understanding it would be your wish today to waive your right to a preliminary examination within that 21-day period, and let us make sure that Ms. Patrick has all the discovery she needs, and then she has discussions with you concerning both these files. Is it your wish, you wouldn't be waiving your right to a prelim in general, just within the 21-day period? Is it your wish today to waive your right to a preliminary examination within 21 days?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Fortuna Gill, do the people also waive their right to a prelim within 21 days?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
All right. So I'm going to find the waiver of the 21-day rule to be knowing, voluntarily, and accurately made. 21-day rule. And that'll provide us some flexibility with the scheduling. We'll pick a date, but I could, because you haven't seen the discovery on both files, we'll set it for PCC first.
That's perfect.
All right. So we'll set it for PCC for,
How many weeks out do you want then?
let's get past, so it would be,
26?
yeah, the 26th for PCC, and then we can set it for the first week of April if your schedule allows, Ms. Patrick.
So I'm in Jackson County Circuit Court on the 26th, Your Honor.
All right. How about the 27th?
I am available the 27th.
Do you want to set the PCC on the 27th?
Prelim day?
Yeah. Yeah. So this is just a matter. So let's set it for March 27th. Since they waived, you can see waive the 21-day rule, we can get it in on whichever day we choose, as long as the parties, and I'm going to have all the parties here because Ms. Fortuna Gill will be here on that Friday, or somebody from the office will be here on that Friday. So March 27th at 30.
Okay.
And then did you want to go ahead and set a preliminary examination for the following week, or do we want to leave that open?
Let's leave that open for right now.
Okay. All right. So we'll set for probable cause conference. The defendant has waived, Mr. Mackey has waived the 21-day rule on 26-00176 and 26-00544, and we'll set it for March 27th at 8:30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything else for the record in docket 26-00176 or 26-00544, Ms. Fortuna Gill?
Not for the people, thank you.
Ms. Patrick,
No, Your Honor, thank you.
you're
I got rid of the car today.
all right.
We were going to Secretary of State. And again, I got rid of the car.
All right.
My dumbass went to ABC warehouse. So I could just return
I-
it.
I would tell any of that to Ms. Patrick. Okay. All right.
Thank
That's all for the record. Thank you.
The biggest favor last time, and my dumbass thought I could just take a receiver back, come back, and now on a bicycle.
Mr.
And I
Mackey.
got rid of the car, so we ain't doing nothing stupid anymore.
All right.
Give me just a second.
Doesn't he have?
He has Michael Oakes on the other file. I thought that he was.
All right, so we're on the record in 26-00471. That is People of the State of Michigan versus Cedric Jackson II. Appearances for the record, Ms. McComber.
Thank you, Your Honor. Natalie Maycomer on behalf of the people.
And sir, you are Cedric Jackson II?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. This is the time set for probable cause conference. Mr. Jackson, you are unrepresented today, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you plan on being represented by the Public Defender's Office, which was initially representing you, or my understanding is you had planned to retain Mr. Oakes, is that correct?
Yes, that's for my other cases, but I don't know about this case.
Okay, so you don't know if Mr. Oakes has been retained on this file, 26-00471.
Yes, sir.
All right. Cedric Jackson. So Mr. Oakes was on the other file. He's not on this file. Do you plan on retaining Mr. Oakes on the other file, or do you plan on seeking the public defender on this file? I think I might have already asked that, but are you uncertain?
I'm not sure, but I can use public defender for now.
All right. Well, let's get a financial application to the public defender's office. I don't know that, I guess, is a backup, I guess.
Sure.
You know, I guess I don't know how to do that while you're in jail. I think the public defender would have to come out and see you for you to make financial application on this file. This indicates that he saw public defender as of the date of arraignment, because that's it's marked as yes. But I don't have anything further on this. How do we get him a public defender? Do you know?
I don't.
I don't. Do you,
I'm right here.
Miss Donnelly.
Miss Donnelly, are you willing to meet with Mr. Jackson to take a financial application, or at least set it up, or help us set it up?
Yeah, but can he wait until I've dealt with people who are already waiting for me, who have applied for a public defender and didn't wait around to see if they could get their own attorney?
Here's my only fear. Yes, but if they remove him, you
from
won't.
the room, I'll have someone from my office.
Okay, perfect.
Don't worry, but
all right.
I'll go on a breakout room with him soon. I have Mr. Cunningham, who's appearing by video. I also have to do a breakout room with him.
All right. So, Mr. Jackson, what we're going to do is one of the assistant public defenders is here and is going to take an application from you. If this doesn't happen and you end up being removed from that room, because you might be removed from that room, that's been my experience. Ms. Donnelly is going to make sure that somebody from the public defenders comes out to make a financial application, so you have some representation on this file, okay?
Yes, sir.
Or else we're going to show up and you won't be represented again, and we're going to have the same problem. And I don't think you want to go to prelim without a lawyer. Is that a fair statement?
Yes, sir.
That's probably a bad idea. So, all right. So let's leave on for March. So we'll leave on for preliminary examination on March 12th. at 8:30. And then if Ms. Donnelly doesn't have the opportunity to see you today, and then we're going to make sure that somebody from the public defender's office takes a financial application for next week's representation. All right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're leaving on for March 12th at 8:30. I would be in contact with the public defender's office because you need to know if you need to call witnesses.
Yeah, sure.
It would be okay with me if you called just somebody to get it started.
Okay.
With the understanding that we're probably going to adjourn for another date.
Okay.
If they're not willing to waive a 21-day rule or anything like that.
Sure.
All right. Anything else for the record in 2600471, Ms. McComber?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, Mr. Jackson, if you stay there, well, once Ms. Donnelly has met with all her met with her cases, she may take a financial application from you, or else she will. If that's not able to be done today, we'll put it in motion so you have somebody to talk to concerning the public defender representing you next week. All right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's all for the record in 2600471. I'll see you next Thursday at 8:30.
But don't walk away.
And Mr. Jackson, if you stay right where you are, just stand by and hopefully we can have somebody see you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we're on the record in 2600243. That is people of the state of Michigan versus Mercedes Overbeek. Appearances for the record, Ms. Fortuna Gill.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Ms. Donnelly.
Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant Mercedes Overbeek, who is appearing separately by video.
All right, and Ms. Overbeek, you'll have to unmute. You are Mercedes Overbeek, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. And I'm pronouncing that correct. That's Mercedes Overbeek.
Yes.
All right. This is the time set for a pretrial in the matter, a probable cause conference in the matter. Ms. Fortuna Gill, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, it's my understanding we wish to leave this, we wish to get a preliminary exam date. I don't believe we have one currently, and I will defer to Ms. Donnelly about exactly how far out.
All right, so Ms. Donnelly, we have that. Ms. Donnelly, is that a fair statement?
Your Honor, it is fair that we need this set for a preliminary exam. This is the second probable cause conference. We were in negotiations. There is no offer today, so we will leave this set for a preliminary exam.
All right. We can set it for preliminary examination next week at Thursday the 12th. Or if Ms. Overbeek is willing to waive her 21-day rule, we can set it further.
Yes, that was it. She would willing to waive it so that she has small children. She needs to arrange daycare. So I was going to at least look for at least 2 weeks.
All right.
So that she can make arrangements.
All right. May I inquire of Ms. Overbeek of her waiver of the 21-day rule?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Overbeek, you understand you have a right to a preliminary examination within 21 days of your date of arraignment. The preliminary examination is a probable cause hearing in which the people would have to prove by probable cause evidence that a crime has been committed and the identity of the person who committed that crime. You are represented today by Attorney Sarah Donnelly, and she would be present to cross-examine any witnesses or contest any charges brought against you by the people of the state of Michigan. It is my understanding it would be your wish today to waive your right to a prelim within the 21-day period. We had a good cause adjournment on February 13th. So there'd be waiving the right to a prelim within that 21-day period. And that would provide us some flexibility to schedule you in the future concerning this matter. You wouldn't be waiving your right to a prelim in general just within the 21-day period. Is it your wish today to waive your right to a prelim within the 21-day period?
Yes, Your Honor.
Before we complete this, Your Honor, because you did find good cause adjournment, I just want to put on the record that we don't need her to waive 21 days.
Right.
And if there's any question later about like time tolling and whether like speedy trial or anything like that, because there's already been a good cause adjournment, I'm just putting on the record that I'm just preserving it.
Right.
She doesn't need to waive 21 days, and by waiving her 21 days, she's not exactly forfeiting any sort of speedy trial, okay?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ms. Fortuna Gill, do the people also waive their right to a prelim within 21 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I find the waiver of the 21-day rule to be knowing, voluntarily, and accurately made, and we will reschedule and let's reschedule. You were looking for about 2 weeks.
At least 2
here.
weeks to
Yeah.
make arrangements, yes, Your Honor.
So we could do it.
He already has a lot of.
How about what's our prelim day the following week?
26.
Okay,
No, the 27th.
the 27th. So does March 27th work, Ms. Donnelly, for your trial schedule?
Well, we'll see. I'm supposed to preliminarily set for a jury trial date that day in front of Judge Stokes, but I'm not sure it'll run. So
All right.
let's just set it for that date.
All right, so Ms. Overbeek, we're gonna set it for March 27th at 8:30 for preliminary examination. And then Ms. Donnelly will be in contact with Ms. Fortuna Gill, but that's when it's set for March 27th at 8:30. All right, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else for the record in 26000243, Ms. Fortuna Gill?
Not for the people.
Ms. Donnelly?
Now for defense, Mercedes, I will be calling you after court today.
Amazing.
All
Thank
right.
you.
We'll see you, Ms. Overbeek. Thank you for your appearance today.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We're gonna leave that on, and then I'm gonna call him later.
Sure.
So that's Jasper, is it?
Yes, Your Honor, we were ready on Cunningham.
All right. All right, so we're on the record in 26000390. That is people of the state of Michigan versus Jasper Cunningham. Appearances for the record, Ms. Fortuna Gill.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Ms. Donnelly.
Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant Jasper Cunningham, who's appearing separately by video.
And sir, you are Jasper Cunningham, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you can hear me all right, Mr. Cunningham?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. This is the time set for a probable cause conference. Ms. Fortuna Gill, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we will be leaving this up for preliminary examination.
And is that a fair statement, Ms. Donnelly?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay. So we'll set it, well, it's already been set, so we're leaving on for March 12th at 9 a.m. Anything else for the record in 26000390? That'll be live in person on the 6th floor of City Hall of Lansing. That'll be courtroom 3 or 4?
3.
Okay, courtroom 3. Courtroom 3. It changes because I think Megan's got to type in the courtroom because if we call on our Zoom. So courtroom 3, it'll be courtroom 3 live in person on the 6th floor of City Hall of Lansing. All right, Mr. Cunningham?
Yes, sir.
Okay, anything else for the record on this file, Ms. Fortuna Gill?
Not for the people.
Ms. Donnelly?
Your Honor, I do want a brief breakout room with Mr. Cunningham, so if you can stay right there, I'm getting on so that he can
Okay.
separate. And then I can do a breakout room with Mr. Jackson.
All right, so Mr. Cunningham, when Ms. Donnelly joins our room, the Zoom room, we'll put you in a breakout room with Ms. Donnelly, your public defender, and then we'll put you in a room, Mr. Jackson, after that, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.
March 12th. Waiting on her now so she can tell me what's up. I like the judge, like he decent, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I ain't saying nothing bad. But he be decent. I ain't saying like he won't drop that thing on you, but I just like the way he talk to people. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, some judges is not.
All right, Ms. Woods, Mr. Woods, we'll call your case. So you can unmute Ladale Woods.
Is he on phone?
I think here he is.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, so we're on the record in docket 2600472. That is people of the state of Michigan versus Ladale Woods. Junior appearances for the record, Ms. Fortuna Gill.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Ms. Patrick.
Good morning, Your Honor. Melissa Patrick on behalf of Ladale Woods Jr., who is appearing via Zoom.
And sir, you are Ladale Woods Jr., is that correct?
Yes.
And you can hear me all right, Mr. Woods?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. This is the time set for a probable cause conference. Ms. Fortuna Gill, how are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. An offer has been extended to plea to an amended count of attempt, resisting and obstructing with the sentencing agreement to HIDA. To my understanding, we wish to leave this set on for preliminary examination. That offer would remain open until the beginning of that preliminary exam.
All right. And is that a fair statement, Ms. Patrick?
It is, Your Honor.
All
yes.
right. So the offer's been extended. We're going to leave on for preliminary examination. Preliminary examination. So it'll be left on for March 12th at 8:30. So I'll be live in person on the 6th floor of City Hall of Lansing, and it'll be courtroom 3. It'll be courtroom 3, Mr. Woods, for next week, next Thursday at 8:30. All right, sir?
Yes.
All right. Anything else for the record in 2600472, Ms. Fortuna Gill?
Not for the people.
Mr. Patrick, Ms. Patrick.
That's okay. That's my dad. No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Woods, we'll see you next week at 8:30. All right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're all set. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Patrick.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
We are ready on Brandon.
Brandon.
Oh, okay. You said that.
He's in Eaton County.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to rid him out.
No, he was writ out, but the court officers from LPD emailed us, I think yesterday, saying that he had a court hearing in Eaton County that was too close in time, so they weren't bringing him over today.
Oh.
So.
So we have to rid him out again.
Yeah.
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 Because all right.
Well, I think he was already set for a prelim exam with his PCC, so the writ should already be done.
Oh, so you just have to leave on.
But I don't know if Ms. Wanji's had a chance to see.
Yeah, I would assume you have not.
I have not, because
We
when
could
I
treat it as a
scheduled,
PCC.
yeah, we
Sorry.
can do that.
I didn't mean to
When I
interrupt you.
scheduled the polycom, they say he was not there. He failed to appear. When I checked the jail, they say he was housing or whatever, something like
Writ
that.
housing or something,
Yeah,
is what
writ
comes
housing.
up on the roster.
Yeah, it was with housing.
If you want, I have no problem treating it as PCC if the writ was
Yeah.
already done. We can keep the date.
Yeah.
We can put it all on the record.
My only fear of that is that he's not waived any, but I can find good cause to adjourn because of the writ whatever writ problems we have. So let's set it for PCC and leave it on for PCC since we already have the writs. All right, so we're on the record in 25031A3. That is people of the state of Michigan versus DeQuery and Brandon. Appearances for the record, Ms. Fortuna Gill.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Ms. Wanji.
Good morning, Your Honor. May I help you want you for Mr. Aquarium Brandon?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to indicate what my understanding is, and then I'll let counsel supplement. My understanding is that Mr. Brandon was to be writ out of Eaton County.
Your Honor, this is a different case.
Oh, is it?
They're both Miss Wanji's cases.
All right.
So I understand the confusion, but this is a different case.
Is this Garcia?
This is the writ problem is Garcia.
Okay.
Mr. Brandon is here via Zoom.
He's on Zoom.
All right. Let's do Brandon first, and then we'll do Garcia. All right. So we're on the record in 25031A3. That is people of the state of Michigan versus DeQuery and Brandon. Let's do appearances for the record, Ms. Fortuna Gill and Ms. Wanji, and then I'll call Mr. Brandon.
Thank you.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Ms. Wanji.
May I help you want you for Mr. Brandon?
And sir, you are DeQuery and Brandon, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. This is a time set for a probable cause conference. And you can hear me all right, Mr. Brandon?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Fortuna Gill, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, it's my understanding we would be leaving this set for preliminary examination. It has come to my attention that Ms. Wanji does not have discovery. I will, of course, make that my top priority and hopefully get that sent over to her today.
All right, and we've done the writ for Mr. Brandon. Is that correct? Because I know, have we done a writ for Mr. Brandon?
I'm unclear. I think Megan just stepped out.
Let's see. Because I think that takes at least, oh, here's a. You do have a writ, but it's not. Oh, here it is. Okay. Preliminary examination was set on March 12th at 8:30. So we're just leaving it on for prelim.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. 8:30. All right, Mr. Brandon, you'll be writ out for March 12th at 8:30 for your prelim on this file for next Thursday at 8:30. That'll be live in person on the 6th floor City Hall of Lansing, and you'll be writ out for that. Is that a fair statement, Ms. Wanji?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else for the record in 2503183, Ms. Fortuna Gill?
Not for the people.
All right.
Nothing for the defense, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Wanji. You should be all set, Mr. Brandon. Thank you for your appearance today.
Yep, thank you.
Now we can go on, Mr.
Yes, now we can go on Mr. Garcia.
Garcia. All right. All right, so we're on the record in 2600519. That is people of the state of Michigan versus Jacob Garcia. Appearances for the record, Ms. Fortuna Gill.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Ms. Wanji.
Good morning, Your Honor. May I help you want you for Mr. Garcia?
Okay, and this is the writ out of Eaton County.
Yes.
So it's my understanding that Mr. Garcia is in Eaton County, and I think he was supposed to be writ out for today's date, which is March, and so it's for PCC for. Well, let's see. Anyway, Mr. Garcia had another hearing in Eaton County that we came in conflict with our ability to writ him out. So my understanding is that we're going to leave this on for PCC. I'll just cause adjourn this PCC. I don't have to find just cause because we're still within the 21 days. So we'll just leave it on for prelim on March 12th, 2026 my question is, will Mr. Garcia be brought over for the prelim? Is he on a list to be brought over for the prelim?
Should be, because they usually schedule the PCC and
Yeah, that,
prelim hand in hand.
yeah, but I don't see one in here. I just see the PCC scheduled.
Let me check.
I don't see a prelim scheduled.
March 12th.
That's my fear.
Oh, no, we only have one for Mr. Brandon on the 12th.
All right.
So,
So we need at least 2 weeks to rid him out.
I think.
Yeah, I think he is right. But I'm afraid that he's not been writ out of preliminary examination. That's not his fault. We'll adjourn this for just cause for another PCC. But we have to find a date that works. That'll be, because I don't think we can do the writ within 1 week. It'd probably be 2 weeks. Just to be safe would be 2 weeks, I would think.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what we've always used before is 2 weeks. So if today is the
20th.
So the 26th or 27th? Because I could, so I would think for PCC, since it's adjourned for good cause, we can adjourn it to the 26th or 27th. Because we're not here on the 19th or 20th.
I will be here both of those days, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Wanja, will that work for your schedule, the 26th or 27th?
That's fine, Your Honor.
All right. And we haven't gotten full discovery on this. So let's just set it for PCC. Okay. So I'm going to adjourn for good cause. And that is writ issues and discovery. And we'll reschedule for PCC for, what date are we using?
So March 26th?
Yep.
8:30?
March 26th at 8:30. All right, we'll reschedule for PCC for March 26th at 8:30. And then we'll do the writ and get Mr. Garcia here from Eaton County. Anything else for the record in 2600-519, Ms. Fortuna Gill?
Not for the people.
Ms. Wanchi.
Nothing to the defense.
All right, we should be all set on that file.
I'm sorry, was that the 26th or the 27th?
26th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
That's the PCC.
PCC.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it for PCC.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
So this, we're done with this, right?
Yes.
There's just, am I adjourning the one that's on the 12th then?
Yes.
Yes. And you usually need 2 weeks for a writ to get to, yeah. So
I saw that it was on there and I wanted to make sure.
It
that I'm
should be
following
taken
along.
off. Yeah.
Okay.
You're following along.
And then Mr. Castillo, it's my understanding he does not have a defense attorney.
All right. Mr. Castillo. All right, so we're on the record in 2600-521. That is People of the State of Michigan versus Levon Castillo. Appearances for the record, Ms. Fortuna Gill.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
And sir, you are Levon Castillo, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, thank you. This is the time set for a probable cause conference. It's my understanding, Mr. Castillo, that at arraignment, you indicated that you were to retain an attorney. Has that been done yet?
No, that's not possible. I did reach back out to the public defender's office and did inquire on them being counsel for this event.
All right, so have you made financial application to the public defender's office?
No, we hadn't gotten that far yet, Your Honor.
Okay. We had Miss Donnelly, and I don't know, she was meeting with a client. Let me make sure that, because I think you should have representation at the preliminary examination. So we'll leave on for preliminary examination. In the meantime, let's see if we can get the public defender's office to either come out and see you or to take a financial application to see if they can represent you in this matter. All right.
Yes, Your Honor. I plan on being out of here today. So I can also come to them.
All right.
Sure,
I can give you their number if you want to, or it's online too, but I can give you their number if you have anything to write it down with.
Okay, I do have a phone number here under for John J. Dwayne as a defender.
Yeah, it's a Dwayne is the prosecutors. That's the other side. That's the people who are prosecuting you.
Okay.
So let me give you the number. You're looking for the Ingham County Public Defender.
Anything in here?
You're looking, that's the office you're looking for, Ingham County Public Defender. I have their number, but if you don't have anything to write down anything, that's the office that you need to make financial application to.
Okay.
If the plan is for you to get out today, and Miss Donnelly, I don't know if Miss Donnelly's seeing Mr. Jackson, is she? Or
She left.
She left already?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you're able to get out today, you should contact the Ingham County Public Defender and let them know the hearing date. We're leaving it on for March 12th.
Okay.
At 8:30. I think that's the initial time.
Yeah.
March 12th at 8:30. And then they may be able to represent you, but you'll have to make financial application to them. We'll let them know that you may be calling or you may be seeking an attorney. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we've left on for next Thursday at 8:30. Anything else for the record in 2600521, Miss Fortuna Gill?
Not for the people.
All right. Mr. Castillo, we'll see you live in person on the 6th floor of City Hall of Lansing on March 12th at 8:30, next Thursday at 8:30. All right, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. That's all for the record. Thank you for your appearance today.
Yep. You're too fast. The thing is, when you print those notices, it's important that you adjourn it first because it shows both dates. So then they'll come to court and
Oh.
be confused.
Yeah,
Why am I
yeah.
not on the docket? So I always.
Yes, thank you.
It's okay.
How do you know that, Megan?